Hello everyone, it's Robin here and welcome. I'm so happy to see you all today. So today we're diving into my happy planner here and we're going to be building a page to house all of the fun fall and Halloween activities that we want to do before the season's over. I'm going to be pulling in some stickers from my Etsy shop. I have both the fall bucket list and the Halloween bucket list here, as well as some beautiful fall stickers from one of my recent collections. This is Hello Autumn and Pumpkin Please. It's got lots of beautiful fall colors and pumpkins, and I'm excited to get this started. There's so many fun activities happening in fall and for Halloween, and they're starting to really happen right now, and I don't want to miss out on any of them. So let's flip the camera down and just get started. So I have my planner open to the bucket lists that I've done this year. We have the winter bucket list, the spring bucket list, and then this is the summer bucket list. I really enjoy having these in my planner because it makes note of some of the things that I want to do, but then I write down when I did them. So ride a roller coaster, Six Flags, all summer fun. So we had an entire summer of going to Six Flags. It was really fun. And I've just been enjoying doing this and having this kind of as a bump up, like, oh yes, I want to remember to do these things, but also looking back on and saying, look at all these things that I've done. So if you want to feel accomplished in what you're doing, or feel like, you know, self-care is a huge thing and wellness is a huge thing for me this year, if you want to take note of the fact that yes, I am doing things, this is a great way to do it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So we're going to be building a fall bucket list, and I have the fall bucket list stickers from my Etsy shop. These are really fun, but we're also in Halloween season. So I thought I would also take the Halloween bucket list, and I think I'm building one bucket list, but I'm going to kind of add some from each. So that will be fun to do. I'm using stickers again from a recent collection. This is Pumpkins Please and Hello Autumn. I love the colors in here, and I want to use these two trees on the sides here because I think that would be fun to play with. And I love that it has all of the pumpkins going on and all of the fall foliage colors, which I'm obsessed with. I'm pulling in some boxes because you can see we're using boxes. These match this kit. We have pumpkin spice, which is just a little pinker than a regular pumpkin orange. So it's just kind of more subdued, and a latte color, and then the coffee color, because we like all of those too. Okay, so that's kind of the plan. I have a little washi here in my Ghost. Also, what I need though is to grab a sheet of paper and then we can get started. So I have some washi here, and I picked two colors here. These are some skinny washis that I picked up from Amazon a while ago. If I can find them, I'll link it down below. They come in handy and they're great for pops of color. I'm choosing this brown color and this kind of burnt red color. I think these will work nice with the colors in our sheets. There we go. Get some focus. There we go. Yeah, I think this will work. I'm just going to go straight across the bottom. This is also dot grid paper that I pick up from Amazon, and it is already disc punched for the classic happy planner. I think you can get it for others too. We'll use my cutting tool. Don't know where my llama card is as usual. I'm just going to cut it here at the end and then at this end. And basically just holding and pulling. Okay, that's really cute. I think I want to put this at the top because this is kind of like the trunk of the tree and this is the top of the tree. I'm not making a tree, but in my head, this makes sense. So I'm just going to kind of decorate it like this. And I'm using the top line of the dot grid. And we'll just pull that and we'll pull that there too. Okay. There we have it. Nice blank slate to work with. Let's put these trees on. These will be our larger elements, and they run across the edge. It's a very thin tree, so you want to be cautious pulling it off, but it comes off fine. But you have a nice little thin tip there at the end. And we're going to put this one kind of right down here. I'm going to use the edge where the dots are. I'm putting it right into that washi, and I'm just walking it up the dot grid, just like so. It's our large tree. I want this to go over it. There we go. There. So it's just kind of right there. Nice, 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 nice. I want to do the other one too. Let's pull it off. And I could go in the same spot, but I kind of think I want to go up a little more. Yeah, let's do that. And this one though, I am going on the edge. So actually, let me pull it sideways. I'm just bringing it up a little higher, just so they're not so evenly matched. And I'm laying it kind of right on the edge, like so. So it's like peeking in. There we go. Okay, there's our forest. Our forest is happening. We have some quotes on here. We have Hello Autumn, but we also have autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. I also want to put the fall bucket list word on, so I'm not sure if we're going to use those quotes or not. I don't know yet. We have to use boxes, so let's see. So many things to do at once. So when I'm making a bucket list like this, I generally put 6 to 9-ish boxes I think fit on here. And I'm going to use all of these colors. I think they'll match real well with this kit. And I kind of think I want to start with the boxes. Let's start with a big box. Let's just go into this coffee, because sometimes you just have to start this thing up. And I want to put it kind of near the center here. I'm going to make a cluster. Let's just put it right here. Sometimes you just have to start. You just have to start. And let's pull. I love these square boxes because they're easy to write in. So we're going to cluster this with this. And how I do that, I like to go corner, 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 and yet still keep it somewhat even and straight using the dot grid. Let's go to this third color. This is the latte, which is a lighter brown. And let's do the next part of our cluster right here. So how I do this is I overlap these two, but this one I want to give it a little air between the two. And I try to make it somewhat even and really just eyeballing it. Something just about like that, so we have some air going on in there. Okay, that's a nice cluster. We need to build some more up at the top here. And I'm also kind of thinking about where I want my bucket list word to go. I kind of like it down here. Let's do that right now. I'm going to use the fall bucket list so it's not so specific about just Halloween. I think I can fit it in this little cubby I'm creating here, like that. Okay. And then we have some room down at the bottom here to put some decor or even another box if we want to. Okay. So far, we're doing well. Now we need some more boxes. Okay. So we put a piece on, and I didn't bring you with me, but I'll show you what I did. So I wanted to lay a large element on top of this box here, and the sheets have two. We have this scene here, which is beautiful, but I went with this one here that was on the Pumpkin Please sheet because I want to use a lot of the pumpkins, and it reminds me of being like at a pumpkin patch. So we put this right on top of that box to kind of give us another deal to look at. Okay, now we're all caught up. I think we can put some boxes up in this area, and then we can probably put some in this area too. So let's work on that. Let's pull from this one. And it's just no rhyme or reason really. And I want to do two boxes here. So let's pull one of these too. We're going to do like a 2-box situation. Like that. I think that will be nice. So let's see if I put this one right about here. I don't want to overcrowd what I have going on below it. And then I can put this one right here. Like that. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. And now we can put something here. So we have 5 boxes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sometimes it's just a matter of getting all the boxes in. Let's do another square. And let's kind of fit it. Let's see, if I fit it right here, I want to try to build up a little bit. Let's see, do I want to put another square with it? Let's do that. I'm trying to decide spacing. Okay, let's go low with this. Let's see if this works. Okay, and let's use this light one. And instead of crisscrossing this way, because it'll overcrowd that, let's turn it this way, because I also want to use this. So I think this might work. It's going to go a little close to this, but I think we're okay. Put that right there, and then we're going to put this square just like we did down here, but we're going to go this way and kind of keeping it in even space. Okay, I think I straightened that up. It's a little close right there, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Wow, that's 8 boxes. That's really cool. We still can put something under here too, so let's figure that out. Let's put a small box down there. One of these. These are even thinner. And we can fit this kind of right down in this area under list, but I still want room for other items to go. Let's go down right about here. Okay, so we have a box there. And then we have our bucket list. We need to put words in all of them. This is 9 boxes, but we also need to put decor too. Let's start thinking of some of the words in some of the boxes. I think we might have to do all this together too. Oh, you know what? We have decor on here too. We have leaves and we have these jack-o'-lanterns. In fact, I want to use one of these. Let's go for this guy right here. Isn't he cute? I'm going to trim the bottom of him off, just the white parts, just to kind of flatten him out a touch, but there we go, to take the white parts because, oh, I love that little leaf on him. I'm going to put him right here. Since we're doing both fall and Halloween, I want to add a few Halloween elements. And he's perfect. Oh, yeah, love that. Okay. Okay. We can put some more down here too. Let's look at these lists. We have lots of things on here that I want to do everything. Wear a flannel shirt. I could put that there, but I've literally been wearing a flannel shirt every day. So, you know, we have that. So let's put a few fall, like savor a pumpkin drink. That definitely will get us in the mood for fall, right? Let's put this one right here. And I'm just going to kind of place them within a box. So they're touching the box. I like to try to go through the line of the box so you know where it goes. That's cool. Watch a fall movie. Oh, how about binge a fall TV show? I'm putting that because that is definitely something I'm doing. We are watching, well, I am watching Gilmore Girls, like I said I was going to. And it'll be nice to make note of that on here. And I'm covering the bottom part of the brown so that, you know, you can see it belongs in that box. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, another thing I definitely want to do is bake a pie. That is a very fall thing. Bake a pie. Making soups too is another one. But let's do bake a pie. And let's try to fit this over here because when I do it, I can write down the pie I made. What should I make? I do like making pumpkin pie, but I also like apple. I like coconut cream too, but that's not fall. There we go. Bake a pie. Yes. Super fun. Oh, we should read a book. I'm sure there's some book on here. Read a cozy book. I think what I'll do is there a book on here? Read a scary book. Let's do read a cozy book because I just finished reading that whole, you know, Fourth Wing series and I'm ready for some cozy stuff. Let's see. I could put it up here and then that gives room, but I could put deco up there. Let's put it down here. We're just going to kind of go into it and fill out over this thing a little bit. There, I think that helps that area. So we have kind of a meandering. Yes. So yeah, I just finished that whole Fourth Wing series. And I really kind of want to read something cozy now. I'm ready for something cozy. So let's visit a pumpkin patch. Actually, I think there's a pumpkin patch on both of these because we need to start pulling a few Halloween things. Yes, pumpkin patch. But we have this one here. So let's put this one, let's kind of put this one here. We definitely need some Halloween things. So let's look at the Halloween bucket list a little bit. Visit a haunted house, always fun. Make a scarecrow, always fun. Oh, let's carve a jack-o'-lantern. Yes, that's definitely some fun tradition. Hey, let's put it over here by our jack-o'-lantern. That would be cute, right? Carve a jack-o'-lantern. There. Perfection. Love, love, love. Oh, you know, we read a cozy book, but I'm all about watching the scary movies. Let's do that. And we can put that one right down here. Watch a scary movie, which is making me think I have an idea for more scary stuff on here. But let's finish this. Oh, I have 2 more places. How about make a spooky playlist? So I have a Halloween playlist that was on my computer. And when I changed out my computer, I'm going to put this right here. I don't know. I had to redo my whole iTunes situation. And I don't have it on there anymore. I need to remake it because I love it. And we were just at Six Flags Fright Fest, or for the kids, it was a Boo Fest. And oh my gosh, we're doing this Escape a Corn Maze for sure. And they were playing some of the songs and it made me want it. So I think I'm going to go and make my spooky playlist. Let's escape a corn maze because that is super fun. We live in the Midwest filled with cornfields. Let's put it right here. And let me tell you, there is a corn maze that we go to that I literally get lost in. Super, super fun. Okay, so we have 9 things on here. Yes, we have them all on here. That looks like fun. Okay, let's go ahead and put some decor in. I want to use some of these pumpkins because they're really cute. Like I have this one here. And I think it would fit on top of one of these deals. Maybe this one. Let me go ahead and trim the white part off the bottom and flatten its bottom out just a touch so it can sit on the box better. Okay, let's just set this one right here. Love, 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 love. And I kind of want to use this box here too. I know it's kind of big. You know, there's something else I want to do. Let me go grab something. So I was looking at Watch a Scary Movie and I remembered I have these little ghosts and I really want to put one of these little ghosts down here for Halloween. Just to give a hint of Halloween. I know we have him. So we have some in the blues and the purple tones, but we have some with the sunlight and whatnot. I like this little dude here. He has some red in him. Let's put him kind of right here. And he's kind of on the ground, but he's also floating a little bit. Because, you know, having a little ghost is fun. This looks ginormous next to all this. I don't know if that's too big or if I should put it up here. Actually, I kind of like that up there. Let's do that. Let me fit it better. It fills this whole space, but it's kind of like the space itself is also a box. Part of the crate it's in. I'm okay with that because it kind of closes that off up there. Yeah, I like that. And we have more pumpkins down here. We have this pumpkin. He's cute too. But we also have this guy here. Let's look at him to go with our ghost. I could put 2 ghosts down here. I really like these ghosts that have the red sunlit situation. Let's just make a little ghost scene at the bottom with jack-o'-lantern. Here, let's fix him better. And I suppose I could bring him down a little more like he is on level with the other one. Okay. I'm in love with this bottom look. How cute are they down there? They're having a little ghost party. A little ghost scary movie party. I would love a scary watch party. Okay, that was fun. We have leaves on here too. We also have these leaves here. So which leaves should we use? Contemplation. These leaves are really pretty, but I think I want to keep them all the same. I'm going to use these leaves. And that way then the leaves kind of are all the same. And I'm just going to make them falling down the page. I think it would look better down. So it's kind of going sing-songy down. Okay. Actually, I think we're done. I mean, I could use the rest of the leaves, but I don't think we need to. Let's get the planner and put her in. Okay, we are going to set this right on top of our gorgeous summer bucket list because now we are fall. Oh, love, 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 love. So we are going to savor a pumpkin drink on purpose, binge a fall TV show, read a cozy book. So I'm reading Rewitched right now. That's pretty cozy. That's like a cozy witchy book. Bake a pie. I need to get cracking on that. Escape a corn maze. Hopefully we'll do that soon. Make a spooky playlist. I need to work on that too. Carve a jack-o'-lantern. We want to make sure we do that. Visit a pumpkin patch for sure. And watch a scary movie. Yes, I'm excited about this. So to make this page, you know, it's never too late to plan your fall activities or your Halloween activities. What I chose to do this time is to kind of pull together the Halloween bucket list and the fall bucket list. Now I'm thinking in my future self in the next few weeks, I can use these other activities. Either I can save them for another time or I can use them maybe in my planner spreads, like my weekly plan with me's. We'll see about that. We used Hello Autumn and Pumpkins Pleased. We used some fun things from there, as well as latte, coffee, and pumpkin spice boxes. And of course, we added in a ghost because the sheet is just fun to have around because you never know when you need a little ghost in your planner life. So let me know down below, what fall activities are you looking forward to? What have you already done? I would love to hear about it in the comments. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!